You know what it is, man. On the dead locks. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm up and I bleed him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm BlueFace. I bleed it. I'm up it up. She really best. She try to give me some. Come on, DJ, play my favorite song. Now watch me just hit my little jigger. I ain't talk about jigger. I'm real. What's up? Hey, know what it is. K, we back in this thing. We here to talk about BlueFace, baby. And did his ass fall off or not? And if he did fall off, can his ass make a comeback? Or is y'all just happy y'all be moonwalking in Calabasas a little bit with your little ish? But anyways, we'll talk about that. But before we really get into that and deep dive into this motherfucker, sit back, relax, and press the subscribe button, because y'all know y'all want to. Y'all know y'all gonna watch the little shit. Y'all might find something you like, maybe my demeanor, the way I joke around, the nonsense that just come out of the motherfucker. You like the way I slur when I talk a little bit. But anyways, man, throw that subscribe button. You know I'm coming with that pressure. I be applying pressure. If you haven't heard, go check out the channel. I got pressure for days. You hear me, man? I can entertain y'all niggas from the day you was born to the day you lay in the grave. I should stop right there. But anyway, hey, like, subscribe, do all that little stuff, post notifications, do all that little fan with me, real shit. If you don't know who I is, I'm K.A.Vuitton, the young don. You know what it is. K so good, he sleep with a cut up a turn on the tongue. Let's get back into this shit. Now, BlueFace, baby. Hold on. What's this nigga real name? I don't even know his real name. What is BlueFace real name? He's actually it. Because basically he popped up. He was on XXL 29. So I get 2018. And the 2017, maybe he popped up. Did his thing. You know, we fell in love with him rapping. We thought he was joking. But we fell in love with him rapping for being off beat. He had Thotiana on the dead lows, you know, what was it? Bleed It or Bleed 'em, whatever. And he had a couple other songs too. He had a Drake studio or whatever. He had some shit. But anyways, what's BlueFace's real name? I really don't know his real name. So, Jonathan Jamal Michael Porter. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Respect My Crippin' going viral. In October 2018, after releasing the music video for his single Respect My Crippin', became a viral meme due to his offbeat style of rapping. Oh yeah, he does have a kid. And he signed to Cash Money Republic Records and Entertainment One. There's some Cash Money West shit. I guess what's his name? The games manager manages him. Cash 100. There's some bullshit, bro. There's so many bullshit with this music industry. But anyways, yeah. So 2018 he got popping around October 2018. I said 2017. But anyways, yeah, he had that. He said, the West, Cash Money West, the West Coast branch of Birdman's Cash Money Records. In 2019, he dropped the remix to Thotiana with Cardi B and YG. He dropped so many of them fucking Thotiana remixing songs. He had one with just him and Cardi B. He had one with just him and YG. And then he had one with the original with himself. But anyways, became the most successful single to date, peaking at number 8 on the Hot Billboard on March 13th, 2020. He dropped his debut album, Finding the Bewitched. You gonna see him talk about that shit. Nope, it did not do well. Yeah, and before BlueFace, he was BlueFace Bleed 'em, but whatever. He dropped an album called Famous Crip, and he later put it on Spotify. Yeah, hey man, listen. So at this, he was wait. Oh no. He had Uzi on Find the Beat. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is about BlueFace, but just the offbeat style made him really pop and made him different from everybody else. But then at the same time, with the moonwalking on Calabasas, people really fucking with him being on beat and doing his thing. And I liked him. I think it was a Shot of Flow remix with him and NLE Chopper. He was hard on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with him. But I don't feel like rapping is his thing. BlueFace just has a funny character, and then he's been showing his two baby mamas or girlfriends, whatever the fuck, and they be fighting each other, whatever, they be beefing each other. He be beefing with his mom and sister, and then he made a fucking reality show, BlueFace Bad Girls Club in his house. He made some reality show shit. So at this point, I just think this motherfucker is a reality star. At this point, he ain't even a rapper like that no more. Walking in Calabasas, he did do his thing. It was a hard ass verse. But like, what else? Like, he has not really dropped everything after the abysmal effort that was Find the Beat. I did like First Class with Gunna though. I ain't gonna lie. It was mostly because of Gunna's verse, but I did like First Class. That shit was kind of it was kind of hard. I ain't gonna care. I'm not telling him to stop rapping off beat and just do the moonwalking and Calabasas type shit. No, that's what made you stand up. I fucks with on the deadlocks. Respect my crippin', ignorant classic. Bleed it, my shit, nigga. I bought him up just to dance to that song. By the way, I like his chain slate when he turned the caution wet side into a chain. That was hard, bro. That shit was hard. The bandana bullshit you be wearing is stupid as fuck, though. I ain't gonna care, but the other side, I ain't here to talk about your wardrobe. I'll leave that for the other people. But it is what it is. So we gotta ask our question: did he fall off, and can he make a comeback? Now, at the rate it's going, I don't see him getting back to his level. And see, maybe because of he was like a walking meme, and like just the way Thotiana was. Let's remember that shit was busting in the club. Hey, buzz down, Thotiana. I want to see you buzz down. Nigga, Pop Smoke was not the only one wheeling and dealing like this. Nigga coming busting up his pants, doing that shit like, hey, like what? We was in that motherfucker. We was teed. Hey, like, alright, I was in the club one time, little shawty. Oh my god. Hey, Juliet. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Good times. Anyways. My ass dumb. But anyways, like, can he come back to what it was? I feel like he caught one too quick. I feel like it's the case of Lil Tecca, basically. Now, Lil Tecca, I ain't even gonna go on him yet. But like, I feel like he had Ransom, which blew up so quick. And now I don't see him getting back to that level, if you will. And it's fucked up that we have to think artists always have to get back to their peak, but it is what it is. Because it's like, Thotiana was cool after that. Find the Beat came out bad, and we haven't heard from this nigga. He's just like, oh yeah, I had a crazy verse on Moonwalking in Calabasas. That ain't your song. That DDG song, yeah, cool. You had a great verse, cool. But you kind of more of an established artist than DDG. And I'm not trying to diss DDG, but at the time, or at this time, you're more established. You've been out longer. Or like, DDG was a YouTuber, but like he took rapping seriously. Or we started believing him more. You know what I'm saying? Rather than, oh, you're just a person on YouTube, you rap, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. Honestly, it is what it is. So now we just gotta look at this shit with BlueFace. Like, what the fuck is going on over here with your issues or whatever the fuck? And now we just looking at this, and it's crazy. It's crazy because he had uniqueness, and I feel like at some point when he started rapping on beats, people are like, "Oh, this ain't it." You know what I'm saying? And maybe he didn't have the meme-worthy bars and stuff in his thing. Because at one point I'm like, "Oh, this guy might be in the same lane as fucking Lil B and all that shit." Like, you know, because Lil B, if you actually look at Lil B, you know, the bass guy, like, if you actually look at him, the motherfucker can actually rap. He just does that bullshit because he got popping off of it. So, he just continued. So, I thought he was going to be like that. And as we've seen from Moonwalking in Calabasas, BlueFace can rap on beat. And he gives a decent verse. A very good verse, in my opinion. But is that what the audience wants? Because you made them look at you as a caricature of a person who, yeah, you do your little, what's your shit? You do your little crip walking shit, and yeah, but we just like, you the nigga that rap off beat, so we just expect that all the time, rap off beat, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And low-key, a lot of artists do that. Like, low-key G Herbo, at times, this nigga come off beat, or he stretches words too much that it sounds like he's off beat. Low-key, but niggas just like, hey, G Herbo spitting. No nigga just like, hey. But it is what it is at this point. So I ask on to you, do you think he is finished? And honestly, I do think, because he really got on in 2018. I still like his fan base is still there. And it is what it is. Like, I do feel like maybe he should be a single artist, like OT Genesis, who always keep one. He always got a single this nigga be dropping. He always keep one. He might have to be a single artist, as we've seen with YBN Namir. The album wasn't doing too well, so you might just have to transition to a single artist, and that's how it is. Like, Pump ain't popping how he was before. Smoke Perp ain't popping how he was before. Like, Block Boy JB, I don't know that. I don't know. Like, there's just like, you just kind of gotta, well, you know what I'm saying? You do what it is, and it sucks. Honestly, it does suck, but I feel like in this time is more like fast food music. We just want it now, in a sense. Like the consumer base wants it now more. So like an established person like a Kendrick, a Drake, and a fucking J. Cole, they could take a break and come back. But your ass just got it in 2018, and you haven't really put in work and delivered work like that to keep a proper fan base for you to take a little time off. I'm not saying don't go get yourself right, but you taking this extended time and just appearing on like features here and there, it's like it ain't working. It ain't working, and we just like, where's this motherfucker at? And as you see, there's new artists every day that we see popping. Like now, it's not really the SoundCloud era anymore. I feel like that kind of left. I mean, people still have their stuff on SoundCloud. I'm not saying you cannot blow up on SoundCloud. More of the drill, like gangster motherfuckers coming back. Like we got the Pooh Shiesties and the Young and Ace shit. Y'all seen the previous video? I was smiling like a motherfucker. Listen to that shit. Hey, Wapo with the chopper, nigga. You my favorite nigga in life. You my favorite nigga in life. On my mama. But anyways, hey, it's like, yeah, if you was just gonna be stagnant while the new people is coming out and building a base and getting more popularity on eyes on them when you do come back, if you haven't solidified a proper fan base that's gonna rock with you and wait for your return, they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, I was fucking with you with Thotiana, but this shit's on trash. Anyways, let me go play this Wap with the chopper. I don't care no more. And that's what I feel like is happening with BlueFace. So the longer he waits, the longer the fame is fleeting. Hey, at the end of the day, you hear the expression, hey, you got your 15 minutes of fame. Drake has 15 minutes of fame. Kendrick has. It's just they stretch it out. And that's the thing. So once your minutes is done, you gone. You can come back. It's possible you can come back. But you gone. That's why you hear a lot of these rappers, they get into the rap game, try to make as enough money as they can, and they just leave. And they ain't really here for the awards and the fucking appreciation and adulation and all this other shit. They just want the money to make sure their family and whoever else is good, and then they gone. So I gotta ask BlueFace, hey, what you trying to do? Because at this point, it look like you fell off. And you trying to transition into reality TV, which if that's the case, go ahead. But hey, it is what it is, so. It is what it is. But that's my little thing about BlueFace, man. What y'all feel? Y'all think he fell off? What's up with it? What's happening with that? But anyways, it's been K.A. 2018 feels so long ago, bro. It feels so long ago. And it wasn't. Alright, man. Y'all know what it is with me, man. I'm off for this time, man. Slimes on peace, y'all. Alright, I was gone.